Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders. And peace to all the brothers that's out there doing the work in truth and sincerity, man, throughout all four corners of the globe, man. My name is Masaya, man. I'm part of the GMS Houston camp. And the Spirit just got on me, man, to do a little quick lesson, man. I'm going to be going over Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, man. I'm just going to go through it real quick because the Spirit got on me to do this, man, because, you know, we coming down to the, you know, things coming down to the wire, man. You know, man, Christmas just passed. You know, Jake cooning, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the New Year's, you know what I'm saying? Not aware of what the fuck is going on. And the shit person disgust the fuck out of me, man. So I'm like, shit, you know, if I'm sick of seeing these niggas, you know, and they fall outside, I know, you know what I'm saying? It's some brothers out there, man, that's sick of seeing this shit. And you know what I'm saying? When you see this shit, man, sometimes you get a little weary and you get a little down, man. But I'm doing this, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, this is almost to the end, man. You know what I'm saying? These crackers, these heathens, and these niggas, these spicks, these wetbacks, the 2/3, man, they ain't nothing but destruction is laid out for them, man. But we really focus on this Wisdom of Solomon, man. We're just talking about the devil, man, with Esau, Edom, Adawam, you know what I'm saying? Idumea, in the scriptures, man. And I'm just gonna go through it real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Just through the Spirit, man. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. It reads, "Then the righteous man," Salak, it reads, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors." Now, who is that righteous man? That's Israel. That's the elect of Israel. The saints, man. Shit, let me just get this real quick just to prove it. The Psalms 140. Psalms 148. Psalms 148 and 14, it reads, "He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye Yahweh," man. So the righteous man is the elect of Israel, man, the saints, man, which is, you know, the elect of Israel, man. And I'm going to continue on. He says, "The righteous man should stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labor." Man, who has afflicted Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Who has afflicted you, man? Your enemy, Esau, the white man, and made no account of your labors, man. You niggas, since you set foot here on America, you've been a slave, man. You've been subject to Esau, man, in every shape, form, and fashion there is known to man. See, a lot of you niggas don't want to admit, you dummies, that you have an enemy, man. But you do have a natural enemy here on this earth, and you were sold into your enemies to be, you know, for slavery, for the wickedness of our forefathers, man. And I'm going to get this real quick. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships." And that word Egypt just goes back to the Greeks, Egyptos, which means house of bondage. And if you niggas in spicks and wetbacks, you know, you don't know that you're in a house of bondage here in America, man, you are fucking gone, man. "And to Egypt again with ships by the way thereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Bondmen and bondwomen, slaves, and no man shall buy you." That's old Quaker English for save. No man shall save you or redeem you, man. So we're going back to chapter the verse 1. He said, you have been that, I'm going to start at the top. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. When they, when they see the salvation, man, which is going to be the chariots, man, the chariots of Israel, man, who you ignorantly call UFOs. But the white man know what it is, man. But you niggas, the spicks and wetbacks and Uncle Tomahawks, man, y'all, focused in on the ones that do believe they got it. You think there's little green men and aliens, man. And man, they got powerful black men in them, man, the angels, man, in the chariots, man. And it says, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of salvation, so far beyond all that what they look for, man. When these chariots come, man, you people gonna be they're gonna be bugging out, man, because they gonna come swift and they gonna come with power, man, and they coming to wreck shop, man. I'm just gonna bring this out real quick about the chariots in Zechariah chapter 5. It reads, and I look and this is Zechariah chapter 5 verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. So that was like a small to medium sized chariot. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. And I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, which I was talking about the white man, Esau. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof, man. So when they see these chariots, man, they gonna bug the fuck out, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, well, damn, these chariots coming and they saving these niggas, what we call niggas and spicks and Uncle Tomahawks, man. And it says, this is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth. It says, it shall enter into the house of the thief. That's you, Esau, the white man. It should enter into the house of the thief. And the precept on that is John 10 and 10. John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly, man. So the scriptures tell you who the thief is, man. The thief is the one that come to kill, steal, and destroy. It's Esau, the so-called white man. Edom, in the scriptures. Deal with it. That's just what it is. Let me continue on this, man, because I don't want to go over the time. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. A proverb of reproach. Niggas, spicks, cool, just an African, a fucking American. That's a proverb. An Indian, a Puerto Rican, a Cuban. You Israelites, man. And it says, Salah. Verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. They didn't think shit of you, man. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints, the elect of Israel? Those are the saints, not the whole world, and not even all the Israel. The 144,000 and the 1/3, man. 2/3 of our own people gonna get put to death for following these heathens and these crackers, man. Verse 6, it reads, therefore we have erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where they lay no way, But as for the Lord, we have not known it. They say they wearied themselves in wickedness, man. And the precept on that is Psalms 58, Psalm the 58th chapter, man, where the wicked are estranged from the room, man. That's Esau. Verse 8, which hath pride profited us, or what good have riches with our vaunting brought us? All these things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by. So Esau gonna say, what has pride profited us? Or what if riches did us no good? All these things gonna pass away, man. With the rising of the elect, and the chariots come for salvation of the elect, and the 1/3. Verse 9, all these things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hastens by, and as a ship that passes over the waves of the water, which when it is gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found, neither the pathway of the keel of the waves. So he's going to be fucking totally eradicated, man. It ain't going to be nothing fucking there, man. Verse 11, or as when a bird hath flown through the air, there is no token of her way to be found. But the light air, being beating with the strokes of her wind, and parted with the violent noise and motion of them, is passed through, and therein afterwards no sign where she went is to be found. Verse 12, all like as when an arrow is shot at a mark, it parteth the air, which immediately cometh together again, so that a man cannot know where it went through. 13, even so we in like manner, as soon as we were born, began to draw our end, and had no sign of virtue to show, but were consumed in our own wickedness, man. Verse 14. And that's talking about Esau, man. They was doing wickedness as soon as they be born, man. As soon as they be born, the countdown began to death, and they was going to do wickedness throughout the force of the earth. They were consumed in wickedness, man. Let me read that again. Even so we in like manner, as this is verse 13, even so we in like manner, as soon as we were born, began to draw to our end, and had no sign of virtue to show, but were consumed in our own wickedness. Verse 14, for the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin froth that is driven away with the storm, like as the smoke which is dispersed here and there with the tempest, and passes away as the remembrance of a guest that tarrieth but a day. Salah. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward is also with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them, man. And that's talking about the right hand of the Lord is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. In verse 17, he shall take him, Salat, he shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. Salat, verse 18. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate, and true judgment instead of a helmet. And that's that same breastplate that's mentioned in Isaiah chapter 59 and Ephesians 6. And man, real quick, let me get that Jeremiah 51. Just to go back. Let me see, make sure I ain't going over my time. Oh, this is about to be time. Salah.